Hello and welcome to flight number 11 of Let's Play Flight Simulator 10. This is a take back to the second flight of this Let's Play. We are going to be flying a Learjet 45. Only this time I am actually going to follow procedures and so on and so forth. We are on the tarmac of Bucharest Banaesa airport, the smaller of the two airports in the Romanian capital of Bucharest. It is generally a low-cost hub, and we will be flying over the Adriatic, first over the Balkan countries and over the Adriatic, I think, anyway, to Brescia in Italy. The reason I chose this destination to fly to, this entire route right here, is because I looked which place on Earth had the shittiest visibility. And that turned out to be Brescia, Italy. There we have a visibility of 1/16th of a mile. So we will literally not be able to see shit. And I'm going to have to rely completely on my instruments to get this bird on the ground. The wind there is also not very friendly, so sorry about that. So this should be overall quite an interesting landing. Okay, so let's get this bird set up for takeoff. And yeah, first step, as always, parking brake confirmed. Set first, unpause the bloody simulation. Then throttle idle. Yeah, fuel flow is cut off. Well, yes, we can't hear the engine, so yes, it is cut off. Is open the door Shift E. Please let it be Shift E. Yes, it's Shift E. So passengers, businessmen, you are now clear to board. Okay, paddle lights on if required. We do not require them. Left and right generator switches off. We can't tell yet because the battery is off. So that's kind of a nonsensical item on the checklist. Oh, we're meant to turn the battery on. So yeah, battery on. Yeah. Left and right gen switches. Where are they? That's the avionics. Left and right gen switches are off. Landing gear lever check down. Well, yes, it is down. We're not getting a master warning. Flaps are confirmed up. Spoiler confirmed retracted. APU start check run. APU should be somewhere around here, as far as I remember. Yeah, here. APU. Yeah, APU is online. We can see the RPM or whatever that is right there. Is there an APU generator somewhere that we can activate? Or is the APU does do that by itself? Let's check. Nope, it seems the APU does that all by itself. Fuel quantity check. We have nearly 45,000 pounds of fuel. That should us get there with some fuel to spare. Engine instruments check. We're getting shit tons of warnings because the engines are off, quite obviously. And yes, check. Pitot heat and anti-ice off. That's de-ice, that's indicators, that's pitot heat. Yeah, everything's off. Flight controls confirm free and correct. Guys. Why will you not... Oh yeah, avionics. That's not in the checklist as it seems. I have to turn on the avionics. Avionics are on. Is this just not working? Why are these indicators at the bottom of my right MFD not changing? Well, never mind then. I'll just do it by eye. Up, down. Elevators confirmed free and correct. Rudder, left, right. Free and correct. Ailerons, left, right. Free and correct. Okay, everything good. Elevator trim for takeoff setting. Pitch trim to 1.6. Avionics, well, now it says avionics, never mind. Passenger signs. Where are the passenger signs? I want to activate them myself. Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna do it this way. Where are the passenger signs? Where is the passenger signs? Where is the passenger signs? Definitely not in the bloody throttle quadrant. I saw them somewhere. I'm pretty sure I saw them somewhere. Signos pasajeros, ¿dónde estás? Oh, here, seatbelts. Yep, seatbelt signs are on. We don't have no smoking signs, so... Or maybe I just overlooked them. I don't really care all too much right now. This is a business jet anyway, so let's move on. Check weather on the ATIS, which this doesn't even have. Anti-ice test check. De-ice. Click. Click. The clicking works. Don't know how to check if the clicking even does anything, but whatever. Okay, request clearance.
Banaesa ground, Bombardier, India, Hotel, Golf, Whiskey, Quebec, IFR to Montesiade, ready to copy. Bombardier, India, Hotel,
Banaesa.
Golf, Whiskey, Quebec.
That's how you say it, okay.
Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 8,000. Departure frequency is 118.25, squawk 0245.
Alright.
Bombardier, India, Hotel, Golf, Whiskey, Quebec, cleared Montesiade.
Sorry about that.
Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 8,000. Departure on 118.25.
Climb and maintain 8,000.
0245. Bombardier, Golf, Whiskey, Quebec. Reback correct. Contact ground on 129.905.
We will contact them just as soon as we're ready. But first we have to go activate some lights. Okay. Beacon. Where is my beacon lights? That's my landing lights. That's here, beacon. Recognition lights. That thing didn't move, but it says it's on, so it's okay. Strobe. I can activate navigation lights. Just for fun. Taxi lights, landing lights. And it's a really weird setup, but never mind. I think I got all lights set up. Transponder standby, that's automatically done by the sim itself. Okay, engine startup. Thrust levers idle, engine area clear. Engine area clear. We may want to close the door. Doors closed. Okay, fuel flow on. Fuel flow is on. Left and right engine buttons. Start. I'm not going to do that for both engines, I think. Left start. Ignition and starter switches are on. Left engine is coming online. Left engine is fired up. Okay. Turn off the start button. Turn off the ignition button. Now turn on the ignition switch. It's not doing much. That's good. That's just if I want it to be. Right engine is coming online. Right engine is online. Now I shall turn on the left engine generator and the right engine generator. Good. Engines are online. Now we can turn off the APU. There we go. APU is off. Okay. What now? Let us see. Anti-ice as required. APU stop. We've done that. Before taxi checklist, nav lights on. We've done that. Heading, indicator, and altimeters set. Standby instruments set. Radios and avionics set for departure. Okay. Autopilot set and off. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, heading. What's this? Yeah, set standard barometric pressure. That's good. Somehow I know I can change this shit to where I need to fly. Flight management system, I think. It's pointing me towards heading 260. Let's see if that corresponds to what the GPS has to say. Yes, that pretty accurately corresponds to what the GPS has to say. So we will set that to where the blue needle is pointing. Speed, we'll set that to about 270. I set that speed for most of my planes, as you know. And vertical speed, where does it indicate that? Oh, down there. Okay. To just about this. Yeah, this is good. Altitude, I'm gonna set this directly to my... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this differently now and set this to my itinerary. Okay. This is good. Everything seems to be set up right here. Autopilot. Auto throttle armed. Well, we're not gonna arm auto throttle just yet. Flight director. FD. Where is the FD? Here, FD1. NAV, ADF, FMS. Select. Okay, this should be good. Yaw damper set is required. What is this BNK? Is that the bank something? Yaw damper. I honestly don't really know what that does, so I'll just not do anything about it. Miss request taxi. I guess it's like prevents you from banking too hard, but whatever. The taxi to runway number 7. Turn on progressive taxi and reading back the taxi codes. Okay, good. Now we can, before taxi checklist, parking brake set, throttle idle, elevator trim, takeoff, that's before takeoff. Why am I checking this? Taxi checklist, parking brake release, taxi to a side runway at maximum speed of 20 knots, brakes check during taxi, directional gyro tin coordinator, proper indicated during turns, and artificial horizon erect during turns. Alright, good. We shall start taxiing. We do not need pushback since this plane is small enough. Okay, here we go. This airport has a quite long runway since it was used as the city's main airport for quite a while. So we shall have no problems in taking off. It's kind of funny how they have a radio tower right there. Not really funny, but it's kind of strange. It's all very compact, very small. How far do we have to taxi? I'm pretty sure I'm taxiing too fast, though. Oh, no, I'm not. But all the instruments we're meant to check during taxi are apparently working fine. So, no worries. No, and we don't have to taxi very far either. Let's announce some shit to the passengers. Ding. Dear passengers, this is your captain speaking. Welcome to this chartered flight from Banaesa airport to Montichiari near Brescia in Italy. The flight will take roughly we're gonna bloody check navigation planner 1.31, so with landing and takeoff about 2 hours. This flight's gonna roughly take 2 hours. We're going to be landing in really bad weather, so be prepared for possible multiple landing attempts. We're going to be taking off in a couple of minutes. We're number 1 for takeoff, and enjoy your flight. Okay, before taxi checklist.